ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an interesting video. Today, I'm going to be making a tier list of every color. Well, not every color, that's kind of impossible. There's so many different shades and stuff. But the main colors, the ones that we all know, I'm going to be making a tier list of all of them. And it's kind of like subjective, which color you like the most. So I'm just going to be ranking them off how easy they are on the eyes. So let's start with yellow, because this is a good example of a color that just kind of hurts my eyes to look at. It's like really bright, and I don't know, I just don't really like yellow. Don't get me wrong. Um, yellow is used in a lot of stuff that like means happy. Like yellow is the color that literally translates to happy. Like if you put yellow in a translator, it probably translates to happy. That's obviously not true. But yeah. I just think it's really bright on the eyes, and it's like kind of, I don't know, it hurts my eyes to look at. So for that reason, I'm gonna put it in C tier. Now let's do black. Um, Black, I know it's technically not a color, same thing with white, but I decided to put it on this tier list anyways because, why not? It's just another thing on the tier list, who really cares? Black is really easy on the eyes. Like it's literally just nothing. Like it's literally just like what it looks like if you close your eyes, so you're just looking at nothing. But that's kind of the problem with it, cuz it's just nothing. It's just darkness and sadness. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in C tier. I think it's a little bit better than C because it pairs well with a lot of different colors. It pairs well with yellow, for example. It pairs well with red. I've seen it paired well with orange and other colors before too. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in C tier, but for a different reason. Blue. I'm gonna put blue in S tier. It's really easy on the eyes. Um, it's the color of the ocean. It's the color of the sky. It's just a color that makes you feel really happy, just like yellow, but it's not really bright. So yeah, for that reason, this is an S tier color. It's an iconic color. It's a lot of people's favorite colors. It isn't my favorite color, but it definitely is a great color. I cannot believe how much times I'm gonna say color in this video. Anyways, moving on to the next color. Let's do red, because we already did one S tier. Let's do another S tier. I think red is an S tier, especially those darker shades of red, like this one that we have on screen, because it's, easy on the eyes. But I feel like red is, I feel like red is on par with blue. In my opinion, better actually. But not for the same reason, because blue kind of makes you feel happy. Blood is like, or red is it kind of like reminds you of blood, but a lot of people, that's probably not the best example. So let's say red reminds you of like Valentine's Day. It reminds you of hearts and love. So, and warmth. For that reason, I'm going to put red in S tier. Both red and blue, in my opinion, make you feel really good by looking at them, but and both of them are in different ways. Also, side note, this kind of isn't really related to anything. If you see a big red button, you want to press it. Anyways, moving on. Brown. I'm gonna put brown in. I'm gonna put brown in B tier because it's basically just black, but with a little bit more life. Brown kind of reminds me of nature. It's like wood, it's like deers and a bunch of other animals, but I think that there's a better color for that, which is green. Green is right here. I'm going to put green in S tier. This is another S tier color in my opinion. Again, just like red and blue, it's easy on the eyes. It makes you feel good. It reminds you of, nature, and trees and grass and flowers and all that stuff. So yeah, it's an iconic color, and I'm throwing it in S tier. I know a lot of people that have this color as their favorite one, and yeah, I don't judge them. This is a pretty great color. I'm gonna put orange in A tier. Orange is a great color. Don't get me wrong. But it's kind of only really associated with like Halloween and autumn. And don't get me wrong, those are both really great times, great time of year, especially autumn, where everything's like chill. You get a nice breeze. The leaves are falling off the trees. I don't know. It's just a really nice time of year. But I feel like orange isn't associated with as much as other colors like green. Let's name some trees, grass, flowers, turtles, all that. And same thing with blue. There's the water, there's the sky. Red is like love and warmth and heat and all that stuff. Orange, I could kind of only think of like, autumn, like the leaves and stuff, and then Halloween, like pumpkins. But don't get me wrong, it's still a great color, and unlike others on this list, it's pretty easy in the eyes. This is basically brown's cousin, and yeah, I think it's better than brown. So yeah, white. I'm gonna put white. I'm gonna put white in D tier. Um, Actually, no, I'm gonna put it in C tier because it's literally just the same thing as black, but I feel like white is actually better than black. Because white you can actually associate it with stuff. For example, Christmas, snow, that kind of time of year, candy canes, whatever. Black is just like in a bottomless pit that you can't see the end to. So yeah, for that reason, I'm gonna say that white is a little bit better than black, but definitely not by much. I'm gonna put black in. No, 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 because black does combo well with some colors. But I'm gonna throw gray in D tier, because what does gray, is this literally anyone's favorite color? I mean, it's just really lifeless. It reminds you of like old worn down stuff. I really can't think of um any reason why I would really like this color of, especially this shade of gray. I like darker gray, but that's only because it's closer to black. So yeah, gray, I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't make you feel happy. It's not really a color either. It's just like a lighter shade it's like if white and black had a baby, it was gray. And yeah, I mean, I just don't think this color is that great. Same thing with pink. I don't really like pink, but I could see that some people might like pink, especially girls. And the only reason I'm putting it in B tier is because of Valentine's Day, and pink is like on a lot of different candies and stuff. But I can't really put pink that high because one, most shades of pink kind of hurt my eyes to look at, and two, I'm not a girl. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it in B tier. Um, because it is a decent color, but I don't think it's anywhere higher than that. Unless you're a girl and you play with Barbie dolls, of course. And the last color is purple. I'm gonna put purple in A tier. Um, Purple is like a combination between orange and pink. That's what I feel like it is, and I think it looks pretty good. Um, Again, this is a color that's like kind of associated with like Halloween. And I'm sure there's something else like, space. That's kind of all I could think of. But yeah, I like purple. It's a better version of pink. But it's not better than orange, so it's kind of in between, which is why it's in A tier. So yeah, that's my tier list. I think I did a pretty good job on this. This was surprisingly fun considering I'm just ranking solid colors on a tier list. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.